What is up, YouTube? How the heck is everyone doing today? Hope you're having an amazing, blessed, awesome day. You already know the routine. Your boy is here recording a video. As you guys see from the title, we have moved Ghost over here. Ghost, my OG, my first, technically my first personal snake to own. My ball python's going to be getting an upgrade today. We're upgrading some animals, moving some animals. It has been busy, and I'm sure as you guys have seen with the news reports and all of that. Currently, of course, your boy being in Florida, having a hurricane, so we have all these animals moved in. As you can see, this is Turbo's enclosure, by the way, so Turbo and Ghost are moved here now, and we have Marley, who is my red-nosed pit bull. Of course, I'm sure all of you guys know who Marley is, but I hope you guys were able to see her, but I'm sure all of you know who Marley is. Either way, your boy's been busy. We're going to be upgrading an animal. We're going to be upgrading another animal, Ghost, of course, into one of the new reptile habitats. And just enjoy it. Have some fun. Hopefully, don't lose power, because if you guys want to see, I'll show you this actually. It has been raining bad. Okay, well now it's not too bad for wind, but I promise you not too long ago, we were getting like 50 to 60 mile per hour winds, but as you can see, it is pouring. So that's fun. Not even gonna lie to you though, kind of want to run through it. The rain, to me, it's peaceful. If rain's fun. It's kind of like a free day at the water park. Maybe if I can close this, there we go. But either way, we're gonna upgrade an animal. We have a lot of cleaning to do. I'm contemplating whether or not I want to do it on this video. Do just like a little casual cleaning, reptile cleaning, maintenance care video. Probably going to do that. But either way, we're going to have some fun doing it. We're going to enjoy it, take some animals out, and just have fun with it. So let's get right into the video. So right now, Ghost is right here. This is, for those of you who don't know, this is Ghost's enclosure right here. So I have him just on this rack right now for the meantime, temporary, because I just moved these guys over yesterday. So since Ghost's enclosure is here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking him. I'm going to be putting him into this reptile habitat, this enclosure right here at the bottom. Arbok is actually in here. He's doing really good, by the way, for those of you who wanted to know from the update on the last video. He's doing really good. So what I'm probably going to do is I have enough forest bedding. I have a whole entire another bag, if you guys actually want to see, right there. So what we'll do is we'll take it, same bedding as Arbok, we'll just lay it in there. I'll take Ghost, put him in there. I have another hide somewhere. I swear to God, I had another box hide, same one as Arbok. But if not, I'll just temporarily put the one that Ghost is in now in there, and then we'll just go from there with the hides. But put that in there, put his water dish in there, and it's going to be easier for misting. And these enclosures are really good at keeping humidity. So what I'll do is I'll set this enclosure up first, and then focus on moving Ghost here in a little bit, or afterwards once we get this cleaned out and set up with bedding. Alright, so got the bedding in here, took up a whole entire huge bag of forest floor bedding to fill up this enclosure. Sorry for it being a little bit loud. I have the fan on right now for Marley since she's in her kennel for right now, just letting her chill out for a little bit since all of the other animals are kind of free roaming right now. I have her in the kennel just for her to chill out. I don't have to worry about anything, so fan's on. Sorry for the loud noise, but all the bedding here is filled up to where the whole enclosure is nice and taken care of. Now, the only downside about this wise for racks is that I haven't figured out the lighting yet for Ghost. Now, I did a lot of research. For those of you who are watching, you know anything with setting up racks or experience in setting up racks for snake enclosures and lighting, please feel free to comment to help me with different perspectives or ideas on this. So with the lighting right now, it's going to be dark. It's fine, even though Ghost is a reptile and heat and everything, being exothermic, all of that. He'll be fine. Even though it's dark, he'll be okay. He's easily gone a week or so without heat or a light bulb. Now, I did do some research. I know I did see if snakes are able to rely and be able to rely and have a still good, fast metabolism to digest and poop and to digest their food, even if they don't have a light bulb. And I read that long as the ambient room temperature is warm enough and it's not getting cold in the room itself, the snakes will be fine without needing a heat bulb for the metabolism and to be able to digest their food and be able to properly metabolize it and to poop it, long as the ambient temperature of the room itself is warm, which it's pretty warm in here. For those of you who are watching who have racks and that and are experienced with this, if you want to give me your opinion about that, for right now he'll be fine. It'll just be a little bit dark in there, and if anything, what I'll do is I'll go to Home Depot or Lowe's, whatever. I'll go in the light section, just buy some LED lights and just have like these white stripped lights inside the enclosure so it brightens it and so that you're able to see him and the enclosure and all of that. But for right now, he'll be fine. So now that his bedding wise is in there, I'm going to take his water dish and his hide, put it in there, and then, of course, move him in there. Alright, so got Ghost's hide in here, and then right on the other side I have the water dish, deep cleaned it out, rinsed it out, filled it up with some nice fresh water. Got Ghost over here. Look how freaking huge Ghost has gotten. Like compared, so when I got this guy, he was literally smaller. He could coil up into a ball that was smaller than the palm of my hand. And then now look at him. He has gone huge. He's a monster, and I absolutely love him. Let's take him out. Come on, bud. I actually got to feed this guy too. I got to feed Ghost here. He was actually due for a meal on Sunday, but I got so busy I literally had no options in the fact of being able to get him. And look at his colors. Look how beautiful his colors are. He just got out of shed, like what, maybe 2 weeks ago, and into this lighting. He's so pretty. Now Ghost, for those of you who don't know, the reason on why I named him Ghost, I'm gonna put him right into here, is because Ghost is morph. So he's a ball python, but he has a morph called, he's a hypomelanistic. And so melanism is the form in which the body creates too much melanin, too much color, where it causes the body to go like jet black. And then hypo means that it's basically heightened. It's a lot higher chance or higher probability, or shows a lot more. It's a lot stronger. Now, Ghost here is a hypomelanistic. He's not a solid black ball python, of course, but he has that gene in which he gets these very dark patterns, or it reverses it to this color. It's one of the two, I can't remember, but the breeders, the people who first bred these guys and got this morph, got the name Ghost. They actually took the wow, I'm brain farting. They took the hypomelanistic character, in the fact that when they got that hypomelanistic gene and to show as a visual, they nicknamed it Ghost, because if you look on the sides of their body, it looks like tiny little ghosts. And that's, I had to name him Ghost because it's cute. It's a cool name, but at the same time it's cute because it's so fitting with his patterns. But yeah, he's in there. Like, again, it's dark, so it's gonna be a little bit hard to see him for right now. He's hissing at me, but this is a new enclosure for him, so he's in here, which is absolutely awesome. I'm very happy about that, because now he actually has room to fully stretch out. And so he's actually wrapping his body around. You can see him, that's his head right there. Hi, bud. Absolutely cool, though. He's gonna check it out, look around. Hi, you like your new home, bud? Hi. So we'll just let him chill. while he's kind of acclimating to that, I gotta fix up Turbo's enclosure because I moved her here and I took everything out. So now I have to put everything back in. And then with Ghost's enclosure, I'ma just deep clean it, literally gut everything out, deep clean it, and I'm actually gonna take Torterra, my baby sulcata tortoise, and put him in here so he has an actual tank upgraded enclosure. So I'll just turn this light off, which was Ghost's light, and then while Ghost is just chilling in there getting used, I'm not gonna worry about cleaning Turbo's enclosure today or do it in this video. I'm just gonna focus on getting it set up for her so that she has an actual enclosure, and then later on I'll deep clean it probably in another video or just off camera, but either way, take care of Turbo right now. Voila! Set up Turbo's enclosure. So I have her hides back in there, her trees back in there with her hammock and her magnet rock. I do need to change her water, but everything for her is set up to where, and her UVB strip too. So she's chilling in there. I know she's kind of just like randomly on the floor right now, in the middle of the reptile room, but I am gonna organize it to where I'm probably gonna be taking this table off, moving Pickle onto the floor, elevated of course, here, and then putting Turbo on this side. Or better yet, have her just pushed up against the side. You're probably wondering why in the hell do I have a towel covering here. And the reason why I have a towel right here just covering the side of Turbo's enclosure is because Marley's right there. So I have Marley over here, and the fact that the reason why she's in her kennel right now is because Marley does not do well with other animals. So because of that, especially Turbo being a lizard, she's not going to do well with that because she hunts them out in the backyard. And because of that, I just put this towel cover here so that Turbo doesn't get stressed out by Marley looking at her. And you're probably wondering, why in the hell do I have Marley then in the reptile room with all the animals that she would love to go after? Now, unfortunately, your boy kind of had a last minute circumstance at a different house to where Marley couldn't be there anymore, and I don't want to get rid of Marley because she's my dog. I absolutely love her. I will fight tooth and nail with my last breathing breath and last drop of blood to make sure she is okay and healthy and nothing happens to her. So right now I just have her over here, but she's doing good. I promise y'all. I'm sure people are gonna say, oh, you have her in a kennel all day, or this whole video you had her in a kennel. I promise y'all she's not in a kennel all day. She literally just got done earlier today. I took her out for a 1 hour, a 2 mile walk, which was an hour long, and she free roams basically this whole entire house. She gets her turn to come out and play, and then when it's the reptiles' turn to come out and get some exercise and let them roam around, she'll go in her kennel, and then we just cycle it after that. And I promise you, she's fine with being in her kennel. I don't treat her being in the kennel like it being a bad thing or consequence for her doing a bad thing. I trained her to where if she needs to be in the kennel, she's comfortable and fine with being in there, and she isn't training in the fact of acknowledging that, oh, I'm in the kennel only because I'm doing something bad. No, she's just in the kennel because that's what's most convenient in this specific present situation or whatever might be happening. So she's fine. She's only been in her kennel for like 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and that's only because I'd like to get the reptiles' turn to come out and roam a little bit, and the bird, of course, Splinter as well. Plus, she was tired from the walk. I absolutely tired her out, so she was sleeping the whole time, so it was no big deal. But got Turbo set up. Everybody's doing good for you guys who wants an update. All the animals are doing good. Ghost, as you guys can see, he's free roaming right now. I'm definitely going to be going to Home Depot or whatever to get some just LED strip lights to just put and kind of stick around the enclosure. Everybody's doing good. There's not really much to do right now other than the fact of probably soak some animals. I know like Shinji needs a bath. He's in shed again, so I'll give him a bath, but off camera. I just wanted to make a quick little video for you guys, and the fact that it's kind of like a hurricane, I guess you can say, storm video. But everybody's doing good. Happy to move Ghost into his enclosure. Of course, I'll get his stuff upgraded within time. Just have to wait a little bit. And of course, it's going to conclude the rest of today's video, guys. I know it might have been a boring video, or didn't really do much, didn't feed any animals. Today was kind of just a casual day in the fact that, of course, hurricane, I can't do nothing. All the animals that need to eat have already been fed. And I just wanted to make a quick little video for you guys, and the fact of doing a snake upgrade enclosure, because I did promise, I did tell you guys that I'm going to start moving animals, upgrading them into new enclosures, moving them, and I did say I'm going to move Ghost soon into that. So I just wanted to make a good video about that, show you guys Turbo. Just basically, I kind of wanted to just do a little bit of an updated video for you guys on what's going on. Basically, like, again, the fun of the fact that the reptile room is back to being a little bit of a mess, which is okay. I work well in a mess. I'm used to making a mess of myself and having to clean it up, so it's nothing that I can't handle. It's nothing that I haven't handled before. But I just wanted to give you guys a video to show Ghost how he's doing, do a little bit of an upgrade, and then later on make a good video or so with a cool video of feeding and all that other stuff. It'll be pretty fun. But I thank you guys for watching. Of course, you know the routine. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, turn on the notifications. If you guys want to see more content or whatever, check out my Instagram. I thank you guys for watching. God bless. For those of you in Florida, I hope you guys are safe for hurricane, or everybody and anybody who's been hit by this storm or the weather. I hope everybody's good and is doing well and is safe. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned on the next one.